Good afternoon and welcome back to Glyphosate Farming. This is Silver Run Forest and we're looking at doing a little mini challenge on here, and I think we're going to do metal. So what it is very simply, if I just go into here, have a look at some stuff that could be very useful to us in here. We'll go back into there in a minute, but at the moment, as you can see, if I just scroll out, this is Silver Run Forest. So it goes all the way up to here, all the way across, round, right, and it's all woodland. Yeah, apart from this field, this one, and this one, there'll be only 4 fields in the game as present. It's basically a logging map and everything else. We have got a mine up here, petrol station, we've got a big sawmill up here, a warehouse, we can rent a train there, we've got buildings there, we've got loads of buildings there, quite a lot of productions and everything else. We've got a roller coaster that needs to be built. And just down here, yes, we've got the boatyard where you can build a sailboat. So there's that. Now, the idea is, I have £500. Alright, even though, this is based over in the US, I believe, American map. We have £500,000 because once bad thing is, yes, you guessed it, I am one of the Brits. Yeah, so £500 over here, 500,000, right? But if we look at my finances, that is including a £250,000 loan that I have to pay off. Yeah. The other condition is, at the very start of this map, I need to buy a bit of land and build a metal production. Yeah. So a metal production. Right. Now, if we go into here, right, into here, let's see if we can find it. It's a great big thing. Is it that one? No. There's a spinnery, paper mill, where is it? Can't see it. That's for paper mill, that's already on here. Debris crusher. Right, maker. Nope, I can't find it now. Is it somehow? Right, it's right here. Yeah, so this iron furnace. We have to buy and build an iron furnace. So, looking at this, at the precise moment in time, I own nothing. So, what we need to do, just have a look on the map, and I'm looking at roughly I want to get these two. This one will give me some trees to cut. This one gives me a nice grassy area. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, because then that gets a bit expensive that side. So let me just buy 42 to start with. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make it a little bit easier. Would that work? 3 wires? Not really. So I'm not going to do that. Alright, I'm going to go for one of the standard starting tractors. Yeah, which is probably that. So right. So a nice pair of chunky tyres on there. Yeah, keep the front weight on. I'm going to set everything as it is. Maybe just up the horsepower just a little. Yeah, and I'm going to buy that. Alright, so already I'm down to 392,000. But let's go see what I've got. I will be coming back here in a minute, because I'm going to want a trailer. I'm going to want a couple of bits really, but we can start with a trailer and then see how we go. So apart from rules, it's very simple, no leasing. So can't lease anything, so you either got to own it, yeah, or you can't use it. It's that simple. No more loan amount. You have to pay off that loan. Yeah. And yeah, pretty much. Right, so this is my field here. Yeah. It's a nice grassy area. There's quite a few trees just over the back there. Right, but first things first, I need to put the furnace in. So let's go into construction. There's the furnace. Quite a great big thing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right at the top of our land, right there. Right, so as you can see, that is in. Right, so we've got a great big furnace here. So this is where the metal comes in, goes up there, goes through it all, and I should get metal barrels coming out here. So that's a good start. Second start, yeah, is, well, I need to make some money from them. So what sort of equipment am I going to need? Alright, now up in the mine they have got a wheelwork loader basically that you can use to load up your ore and everything else. Yeah. The other thing that could speed it up is, where is it? Yeah, a very simple belt system. So basically that and that Yeah, take those up there, and then I can put that in the pile. This here, put that in the pile. It will feed it out the pile into the end of there, lift it up, and I can just take the trailer directly underneath. Yeah, so that's an option that would work. But before I do that, yeah, what I also want is a chainsaw. So very simply, I will need a chainsaw. I am going to want a trailer. So very simply, it doesn't have to be big or special. Right. So I'm looking at this cramping. Very simple, nothing much to it. So I've got that. What I am going to do is, while I'm at it, yeah, I am going to buy that belt system, because I think it will help me a lot in the long run. If I can find where it's gone. There. So I want one of them. And one of them. The only problem is it's getting it up to the mine. So we have to take these up individually. So it means a couple of trips. The other thing I want, that I think I need, is something to put the iron on once it's been produced. So we've got a little flatbed. Low loaders, in trailers. See, I might do something simple like this. I can get the auto load on here, which hopefully allows me to load everything. So we can see that. Let's hope it does, or otherwise I'm going to be in the creek a little bit. Right. So, first things first. Where's it? Secondly, before I do that, see that other plot of land at 37? So that's worth 60,000. And that's worth 110. I could get that, but I'm going to have very little change left over. I haven't collected any collectibles on this, even though we know where one is. I'm trying to avoid getting collectibles. There. Decisions. Where do I think I'm going to have to start here. Yeah, and then we'll just see how it goes from there. We're going to play this all by ear. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to go back, get the trailer, and then I'm going to take this up to the mine, load it up, bring it down, get the miner started, and then take the belt system up. So it's a bit of a nice old drive. I have got the mods on here, so the lumberjack measuring mod is on here. What else is on here? Courseplay is on here. Auto drive is on here, and I think auto drive is something that I am really probably going to make use of a lot, because it is a bit of a trek. Up to my mine and back. And just bear with me on my fairly useless driving, for a very simple reason. I am on the wrong side of the road. And this tractor's not exactly the fastest. But it was a good starting tractor. I can increase the HP in it a little bit longer, a little bit more if needed to. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to switch the auto drive menu on. Because I do want to try and record this course. So what I'm going to do is just start here. So this is the auto drive menu. Now if you use this, I'm probably going to teach you how to suck eggs. You're probably better at it than me. But this little triangle brings up edit mode. So I'll put it on here. Yeah. And here I can record the course. Right. And if I go into settings, one of the settings I do like is my line bar tractor. Yeah, does make it easier. Right, so I'm going to go into there, I'm going to start recording. So as you can see, I've got a little blip above the tractor. Right, and now all I do is start driving to the destination. I will change it and let you know what I'm doing, so I'm going to bring this forward. So I'm going to come forward one more. Alright, so just here, and then if I go into create or edit target, I'm going to put this as metal drop off. Right, and that will be called metal drop off, so I can use that to navigate to. Right, I'm going to keep going nice and simply. I'm going to join onto this road. Going that way. So just there. I'm going to stop that record and just join these two up. And then I'll start recording again when I get to the next bit. So what this has done is it's actually used the helper network and basically switched it over to form part of the auto drive. So the main roads have all got this on here, and you just have to do your bits off of it, which can be very, very helpful. So we're just going to go along, and you see there's a track just there. I'm going to go down that track on the right. So when I get to a certain point, probably here, yeah, I'm going to want to start recording again. Yeah, so we can see, hopefully, yeah, just here, yeah, there's my new point, there's my old point, and there's an arrow that lining up. Right, and all I'm going to do, yeah, is I want to drive it around. So come this way, yeah, and I'm going to come around onto this track here. At that point, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to right click on there, and that turns it into a two-way, so it's coming downwards and back. Yeah, and I'm going to continue driving along this track. Someone has put one there already, but I'm going to keep this as it is. Yeah, I'm going to keep it around. Try and keep in the centre if possible. It stops you hitting things. Yeah. And when I get to the top of here, it's going to join onto the main road again. As you can see just here. So what I'm going to do is I want to stop it there, go back into normal mode, yeah, and just come onto here. Yeah, I'm going to stop it, left click on here, and then left click on the next node, and you can see it's joined it up. So I can now go round to the next bit. Once this is in, it's going to save me so much time because I can just click it and it will go. And you can see here, there's another track just there. I want to come onto this node here. I'm going to right click. Going to get rid of that. Click on here to there. Right, and then I'm going to start driving forward. And then once again, when I get to here, I'm just going to give it a quick stop and then right click it again to make a two-way track, because really I want to be coming back down this way. So I just got to get up the hill. So as you can see just here, I want to stop it there, because this is where I need to make a loop. So I'm going to come up here, and then want to come round here, I'm going to record just here. I'm going to put metal pickup, yeah, I'm just going to stop that for the moment. Yeah, I'm going to fill this up and then I'm going to take it all the way back and join everything back up. So I'm going to do the rest of this on a bit of a time lapse.
been losing sleep, what to do? Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, oh. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, oh. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, oh. It looks like we made it. Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you're my vaccine. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, oh. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, oh. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, oh. It looks like we made it. Yeah, it looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we. It looks like we made it. It looks like we. Oh, it looks like we made it. You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. Your place in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies. Roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. You're got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on! You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. I've got my...
Alright, so that seems to have worked. So I managed to get all the way back in, drop the first load off. So what I need to do now is we just need to go into the productions, and we can see there that we put in iron or we get metal out. So there's 24 cycles a month. So for every 416 iron ore, I get 380 back. So what we'll just do is I've put so 4,968 litres in. Right, so that's 11 cycles worth. I can get 24 cycles a month. Yeah, so really I'll be looking at roughly 10,000 units of ore every single month. So if I just do 11.9 times, so that will give me 4,520 odd litres of metal, which should give me basically 4 pallets on what's in there at the moment. So there's that. What I'm going to do now is I will go up and get some more, or I just got to wait for it to replenish a bit. So what I can do is take the first of the belt system up. So all I have to do, I'm on the wrong side of the road, look at that. All I have to do is drive around to the store, pick up the first belt, and hopefully if I come and sit on the right side of the road and press the button, yeah, it should take it all the way up for me. Right, so I think I'm going to call this episode It Starts With Metal. Oh, that was it. I thought it was jerking a bit there, just in case. I better do a quick save. I don't want to lose what we've already done. Alright, so over into here. Go into there. And I want to change that to just drive through to metal pickup point, and if I now spin around here, right, I should be able to click on there and we're off. Yeah. So now auto drive has taken over. It's going to drive all the way up there and then stop. Which means I don't have to do anything. So an extra tractor could be a very helpful addition at this moment. And we do have one here. It's only a small one, but a small one could be very useful. Just plotting it around, put a winch on the back to carry some trees, and for basically 23,000, that could be a good option. So what I'm going to do is I've just bought that. So if I thought I bought it, right? So we're going to buy it. Alright, maybe we're not going to buy it. Has it bought it? No. Major setback, it's not letting me buy it. So isn't this good? So let's just get rid of this course play bit. Yeah, because at the moment we're using the wonderful auto drive, and this is just so I can check to make sure it works. So it spins round. It definitely seems to be working. So the lovely thing with auto drive is I can send this off to load it up, come back with it while using another tractor to do something else. Namely, I've got all these trees to start cutting down and everything else, get some wood going so I can start making pallets and all that lot and selling it to basically the railroad and the roller coaster, and I've got the shipyard. Alright. The other thing I'm going to say on there is the train is a no-no. Yeah. So my third rule, no selling using the train. I know we get a higher profit for it, and that's exactly why I want to ban it. So everything we do must be sold in Silver Forest. We can't go anywhere else. So that's my thinking behind that. And this seems to be working pretty well. Just managed to walk get all the way there. Yeah, it should stop at the designated area I said, and then I can set it up. So once I get the other one up, I can put it on a trailer. Afterwards, bring the trailer up, and then I can position it so that every time the truck stops and the trailer stops in position, it should always fill. and as you can see, the mine just keeps spitting out little bits of ore. And the prices do fluctuate and go up and down, up and down. So if we get round here, we can see that it stopped. Right, I'm just going to undo that, jump into here, fold it, and then I should be able to move that into the position I want it. Here I go. Yeah, it is taking that. So that is good. If I go back into here now and select the metal drop off, yeah, it should take us back down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick screenshot. So there's the quick screenshot done, so that's going to be the thumbnail, and thank you very much for watching. See you on the next episode. Bye for now.